What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Gabriel Show. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, my name is Fritz Gabriel, and you know what? In today's video, it's really going to be like a vent. I really just want to talk to you guys about something. I feel like God has put it in my heart to share this, and to be honest with you, I really don't. It's kind of embarrassing, but I feel like when you're growing in life and you make certain progress, you have to share it because like God wants the message to be spread, and you can't stop that because it's just gonna stay in your head, okay? So one of the videos I made recently was why I stopped chasing money and fame, right? And so I was very serious about that video, okay? Like, you see, now I strive to live a simple life. I find that to be the best thing. I think even rich people wants to live a simple life, right? Famous people want to live a simple life. Once they get it, they're like, dang, if I could just go back to living a normal life, I would. There's a lot of rich people out there right now. They literally put everything in their house because they can't even escape. They can't even leave their house without paparazzi following them, right? But anyways, let me just get to my main point. So while I was on this chase for money and fame, I noticed some things changing about myself, right? Like certain characteristics and attributes, that eventually led to my like financial downfall, right? Guys, let me just say it. I was or am or working, but I was a narcissist, guys. I was a narcissist, and I also was suffering from spotlight syndrome. I'm gonna be straight up with you. I would look you in the eyes, but I'm driving. But hey, I think that's something God has revealed to me. And you know what? It's crazy because in today's age, right, with social media taking over, personal branding, it's important to share your story, to talk about your story. Like even the name of my show, the Gabriel Show, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna name it after some other man, so I have no choice. But there is cases I realized I really was a narcissist and I really did have spotlight syndrome. I really did think the world revolved around me. I really was so hyper fixated about myself. And yes, guys, that's cool and that's good and all to believe in yourself, but there's a point you get to where enough is enough, man. And I realized, okay, at work, I work with a bunch of narcissist nurses. Like, no offense to the people I work with, and it's not specifically the unit, but it's the things I hear, like a lot of people is trying to go band for band. A lot of people talking about, oh, I just went to Bali. I just went here. I just went there. And they're talking about all these places they went to. They're talking about all the designer they just bought. They're talking about the money they made. They're competing against each other. And I just sit here and I was like, wow, that's crazy. That was me. I used to do the same thing. I'm no better. And it's crazy because now if they try to put me in the conversation, I'm gonna let them know about the new Marshall slides I just bought, because I'm not I'm not competing with them no more. But hey, listen, am I lying, guys? Go on Instagram. I feel like a lot of people are so super hyper fixated on themselves. They don't think about nothing else. They think the world literally revolves around them. And that was me. And guys, so many people out there right now are going through a lot of problems, right? There's a lot of things going on in the world, and I was blind. I was blinded by it. I wasn't able to see it. And the reason why I was blinded by it was because I was too focused on myself, right? I was focused on the spotlight. I wanted your attention. I was seeking validation. I wanted the fame. You know what I mean? I wanted more money so that this way I can get more fame and so I can show you and just rub it in your face. How much people do you know is currently going through that, is doing that right now, And I feel like God has revealed that to me, about me, and it's something that I get to fix, you know what I mean? And I'm just grateful to God about it. I am low-key embarrassed talking about it, but I feel like it's important, because one thing I realized, there's two types of rich people, right? Let's talk about the first type of rich person. What happens if you allow, yourself, if you don't check yourself from being a narcissist and wanting the spotlight? What happens is you will get that power, you will become rich, but then I feel like eventually you will become evil, you know what I mean? Because you become selfish, You don't think about nobody but yourself, you know. And I'm not trying to say anything about anybody, but you don't really become a philanthropist. You know what I mean? You become a mean leader, all right? But, and you're flashy, you know, you're boastful, you know, and I know we all know a rich person like that, right? I feel like society, like especially in the rapping world, that's kind of what they push towards black people, like towards black men, right? But then I noticed there's another group of rich people, okay? People who you would never know is rich, first and foremost, right? These people are down to earth, right? They're low key. You don't know nothing about them. You wouldn't even know if they're rich. They're probably worth millions of dollars, but they live a simple life. And a lot of these rich people are literally right next to us, watching us, right? Watching us competing against each other, and they're just shaking their head. And they're like, dang, if only you knew. And you know what? They're not narcissists. You know, these people are philanthropists. They don't, like, they want to get money so that they can give it back, right? And so when I realized the two different type of rich people, I prayed and I said, because we always said it, why don't people, good people, become rich or blah, 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 stuff like that. No, there's a lot of rich, good people out there, right? They just don't let it known. They'd rather be anonymous, right? If they make a donation, they're gonna say, okay, this is an anonymous donation, because they don't even want the spotlight or the attention. But you have a lot of narcissists where they have to be like, oh, this came from the Gabriel Foundation. Let them know. Put my name on all the buildings and let them all know where it came from. You know what I mean? But that's why you guys can't see it. You guys don't know about good rich people because they're so humble about it. You know, they keep their mouth so shut. And I'm like, I prayed and I said, God, you know, if you're going to bless me, if you're going to give me knowledge, you know, I just want to be the second type of rich person. You know what I mean? And so, like, guys, hear me out. If I post something on the internet about my financial situation, I let you guys know when I'm going through a good time or a bad time. I know I'm not the richest person, but I also know I'm not the poorest person, you know? But the reason why I share exactly where I am in my life right now is because there's a little black boy right now, right, who's in the hood or he's in nursing school who don't believe in himself and he don't think it's possible to get to where I am right now, you know? And I'm not gonna lie, somebody messaged me on my live the other day, said, yo, bro, your life is where I want to get to, your goals and stuff like that. And you know what? I was very flattered, but I told him, hey, listen, we give the praise to God. You know, don't put me on the pedestal, because guess who put me here? God did. So if he did this for me, he could do the same thing for you. And so this is why I like to come on the internet, because I just want you guys to know that, hey, you know, you don't have to chase money, you don't have to chase fame, and God is gonna bless you 10 times, like he's gonna bless you tenfold. You know what I mean? You're gonna be one of those rich people who don't even talk about it, you know? You're gonna wanna make actual changes in the world. And now, when I post a video, guys, this is my thought, right? Whenever I post a video on YouTube, I said, what can you guys do with this information? Okay? Because I know times is tough right now, and I know times is crazy, right? So I either wanna make you laugh, I either wanna inspire you, or I either want to give you, if I'm talking about money, you know, I'm very strategic about what I say, because I don't want to be bragful or boastful. I want to show you, I want to be very transparent, because I'm not trying to lie out here. So much people's lying about their money on the internet. But I want to be very transparent so that you guys can actually learn and make the adjustments and changes you need to make in your life so that your financial situation could be better, okay? So we talk about money, so eventually we don't need to talk about money, all right? So, guys, I'm telling you, these are the things that God has revealed to me so far. And it's crazy because now when I pray, right, I don't even pray for myself anymore. I don't even pray for my family. What I do is I say, God, thank you, because my family's good. I'm healthy. My wife's healthy and my son's healthy. He's growing every day. That you literally gave me everything, right? Because let me tell you something. I hate to say this, but look, if you guys know Francis Ngannou, he's like a famous UFC fighter. I don't know if you guys know, he recently lost his son, right? And guys, that's the worst feeling. He would trade any bits of money he made, okay? Francis Ngannou worked his butt off. He fought. He got the limelight. He got the fame. They gave him $10 million just for fighting. But you know what happened after that? He lost his son. Guys, no matter how much money this guy makes in his career, it don't even matter. That pain that he has, you know? So I always count my blessings when I wake up in the morning and I see that my wife is healthy and I see that my son is healthy. I say, thank you, God. You know what I mean? And a lot of us, we want that limelight so bad. And I also look at other examples, right? Look at Takeoff from the Migos, you know? I'm 29. This guy was 28, you know? And rest in peace to him. But I wouldn't trade to be in his position right now. You know why? Unfortunately, he transitioned. You know, no matter how much money his estate has, it's not worth it. You know what I mean? So now the thing I work on right now every day, I pray, I ask God for wisdom, and I say, God, please give me clarity to be a better person. And guys, I love it when you guys talk to me in the comments and call me out about some things about myself, because I'm open to criticism. You know what I mean? Because I like to fix things about myself. You know, I like even when my wife tells me, babe, you do this, this, and that, I like to sit here and listen. I put my pride aside, I put my ego aside, and actually listen. Because when you put your pride and your ego aside, that's where growth comes. You know, you'll actually grow and become better. You know, so now when I pray, I don't even pray for myself. I say thank you, God, for what I have going on, but then I pray for other people. I pray for my family, you know, I pray for my people in church, I pray for my co-workers, and I pray for you, you know. I literally pray for you guys, because I know a lot of you guys right now are trying to start your YouTube channel, you know, trying to start your personal branding, stuff like that, but I really right now want to tell you guys, please put God first. Put God first, and you'll see how fast God will bless your channel. You know what I mean? You'll see how fast God will multiply what you have going on. God will without you even trying. You know, I feel like that's what happened to me, because I've been doing YouTube for over a year, you know, and I was straight up focusing on just me. I was a narcissist, had spotlight syndrome. But once I started thinking and giving a damn about somebody else, right, that's when things started to change for me. That's when I went from 100 subscribers, right, to getting 2,000 subscribers in 2 months. If that's not God, what is that? You know what I mean? But now that I have this audience, right, what am I gonna tell you guys? You know what I mean? Am I just gonna be a narcissist? No. I just want you guys to have the same clarity that I got. You know what I mean? Listen, life is short. You know, I think living a simple life is the best life. If whatever you guys want to strive for, listen, go out there, get it. But there's a lot of rich people, I'm telling you, when they finally get to the mountaintop, they go, damn it, why do I still feel empty? You know, why don't I feel complete? And you'll realize, you know, money and fame, that stuff won't complete you. You know what I mean? You're going to go back down to the basics and the simplicity of life, you know? But guys, that's my prayer. That's where I am right now in my life. I always ask God to reveal things about myself. I'm not perfect, you know? And like right now, you guys don't call me a pastor, right? But I might post another video of me rapping. You know what I mean? I'm all over the place. I don't know what I am, but I just love to discover who I am every day. It's a journey that I'm on. And the one thing I'm working on right now is cursing less. Because I'm not going to lie to you. If I can't find a word that rhymes, I'll curse. So that's something I'm working on. I guess it's my verbiage where I grew up in. And like, we have a nice little New York lingo slang. But, you know, I don't want that to be my excuse. You know, every day I want to strive to be better. And I want to be a role model for somebody out there who's watching me. I want you to know that it's possible to chase your dreams, to get to where you want to be. You can do it. And also, don't think where I am right now, I made it, I'm successful. No, because even when you get to where I am, right, even when you become a nurse, even when you graduate and you pass the NCLEX, there's going to be something else that you're going to want to work on, right? You're still going to have new trials and tribulations. There's going to be new problems. Like, I deal with things every day, right? I made a lot of mistakes, a lot of financial mistakes, but I realized a lot of the mistakes I made was because I was a narcissist and I was craving the spotlight, you know? But now that God has revealed this to me, it's up. It's up because, you know, now that I make a video, I want to make sure I can help you. Like, what can I do to help you, you know? So guys, listen, put in the comments what you guys think. Put in the comments also what you guys would like me to talk about, topics. I like to talk about whatever. I'm planning on doing, just listen guys, just all for fun, you know what I mean? I want to do what you guys want to do. Like, just give me some ideas. I started doing lives. If you guys haven't hopped on my live stream, they be lit. We be having fun. I'm not gonna lie, I be cursing by accident sometimes, but I'm getting better. But people be calling me out, and we be drinking wine after these nursing shifts, and we be having a great time. So guys, listen, don't be afraid to email me. My email is fritzgabriel7734@icloud.com. I'm gonna put that in the description. But yeah, I'm driving to work. I just want you guys to know I love and I appreciate you guys. I consider you guys to be my family. I'm in this for L. I'm not in this for more subscribers. You know what I mean? The people who rock with me right now, I love you, and I actually want to get to know you guys. Like, if I could get to know each and every one of your names and like talk to you guys, that would be so dope. But hey, for now, we're gonna take the slow baby steps in this relationship. But y'all see, you guys are here for life, all right? Anyways, I love and I appreciate you guys. Peace.
I mean, something's really different. Something's really specific. I mean, I really made a milli in a minute. I haven't made a milli in a minute. Maybe if I really make a minute. How much do you make in a minute? Well, I make a lot. Listen, man, the dividend, the make I block. Oh my God, why are they trying to block my stock? Trying to cop a GameStop stock. But damn it, boy, did you make a milli in a minute? I don't know. Haven't been here in a minute. Haven't been in the zone, man. Yeah, I'm finished. And they let me off, man. Yeah, I'm finished.